Hello, everybody. I'm Geetar Ryker, and got a little video for y'all. We're gonna address something real quick. See my eyes. You know, a lot of people say, looks like I'm closing my eyes, and it does. It does indeed. But that is not the case. I'm just, what is it gonna say, legally blind. But there's a lot of stuff that's wrong with my eyes. But I can still see you, so that's a blessing right there. So, just wanted to get that out the way because a lot of people say that, and that's okay because it really does look like my eyes are closed, and I'm just like, you know, I know exactly where things are to like see through my eyelids or something. Anyway, it's not the case. I'm just freaking light sensitive, you know. So, got the light on back there, and just gonna block it out with this hat. Anyway, we got our old acoustic guitar right here, and I don't know. I just kind of wanted to start doing a little something where I'm, you know, either playing something that I know from somebody else, or playing a little something from me, which, you know, I'm not great at right now, but we're gonna get there someday. Just gotta keep playing. And or I'll just be talking, you know, back and forth. Yeah, just stuff like that. So, or even teaching some of y'all how to play guitar. And a lot of you, if you play guitar, you're probably a lot better than me, and that is okay. You could show me some tips that helped you get better, and that would be greatly appreciated. You know, I wouldn't consider myself, you know, fabulous at the guitar, but I hope one day to be. And I'm gonna just let y'all know that I talk a lot, which you can probably already tell because I haven't even played yet, and I'm talking so much. That's just gonna be the usual. I'm gonna try to cut out the unnecessary parts. But anyway, so like, well, this is kind of like an introduction, even though this isn't my first video, but this is a little more of an introduction, just tell you what's up. Anyway, I am Geetar Ryker, and I want to jam for people someday. I want to play the guitar for people someday. And we got the acoustic out right now. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to teach y'all something. I could try my best. I don't know like a crazy amount of songs, but I need to keep jamming. I need to keep growing my skill in the guitar world. And if you're watching and you don't play guitar, you like doing something else, don't give up on that, all right? Because I may not be a fabulous guitar player, but I'm definitely better than when I started. So you gotta put in the work, man. Whatever you're doing, you like to draw, or you like to paint, or you like to cook, you know, you like to do other forms of music, you know, whatever you like to do. I mean, all of it is kind of a form of art. Cooking is a form of art. You like chefing it up, or baking, not bacon. Playing some guitar, playing whatever, the drums, the bass, the saxophone, whatever you want to play, man. Or whatever you like doing your drawing, your little doodles or whatever, or little paintings and stuff, painting like Picasso or something. You keep doing it, because you may not think that you're gonna get there, but you're gonna get there. You just gotta put in the dedication, man. The consistency is key, my dudes. I'm trying to get better at acoustic because I be seeing like people. I'm just like, dang, that's pretty dang cool. You know, one day. So like, if you're first starting out, and if you're not, you know, just bear with me. You know, we're gonna get to the cool stuff someday, sometime later. But you could, like, if you're just starting out on the guitar and you don't even know what to play, if you know like 2 chords, you can make a song out of it for real. I mean, it's not gonna be like the best sounding song, but you can make a song out of it. Like if you did the E, I don't remember exactly like E major, E minor yet, whatever. I'm gonna get there though. I get them all mixed up, like in this area. So this is a E minor, I think. I could be wrong, but it's, you know, you put your middle finger, or whatever you prefer. You can use your pointer as well on that 2nd string of the, they call it the 5th string, but this is the A string right here. So it's E, low E right here. Then you got the A string, and then you got the D, and then you got your G string, and your B, and then your high E. So if you get those down, then you don't gotta say like, oh, this is the 4th, or this is the 5th string, this is the 4th, whatever. But anyway, you get that down, you're already golden. Anyway, so you got your middle finger on that 2nd fret. These are frets. If you don't know, you know, I'm sorry for the pros that are being like, hurry up, you know. Or actually, if you're a pro, you're probably not gonna be watching this simple video, but and we'll do other stuff too. I'm not always gonna do tutorials and stuff. I'm just doing this now. This is what I feel like doing. So anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. So you got your middle finger on that 2nd fret of the A string, and you put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of that D string. So it's gonna be like, so normally put them things on there. That's your E right there. And then if you just move them down 1 string, you put that one there, boom. Put that one there, boom. You got that on the D and the G. That's your A right there. That's your A. So then you could just, you know, practice a little strumming stuff. Simple like that. You already made yourself a little song. You could sing to it. I'm not good at singing, so we're not even gonna try that. Maybe one day. I'm still working on that. I started playing guitar before I started learning how to sing, and I'm not good at singing. I do not have an angelic voice at all, but I'm gonna try at least. You know, you might as well try. If you want to do something, you might as well try, even if you think you can't do it. Even if it seems impossible, you can still make it happen. Especially if you keep your trust in the Most High, our Father, God in heaven, Father in heaven, Lord Jesus. He's awesome. You know, it's not easy to put your trust in him, but if you do, and you keep beside him, then you're gonna go far. And you can still technically go far without it, but you know, it just feels better. You know, you don't feel like alone. Like if you're one of those people that's alone, you don't got your significant other, you don't got like, you know, your friends around you all the time, whatever. You're just alone. You always got somebody up there that's waiting to talk to you. And if you don't believe, then that's okay too. I'm not here to say you have to believe in God, because nobody has to. We all got free will. You can do whatever you want, and I love you either way. So anyways, we'll talk about that, you know, more in videos and stuff, because I think it's important for me, but like, I'm not gonna, you know, put it on anybody. Anyways, but he does do some crazy stuff that you wouldn't expect, I ain't gonna lie. So you got your E, you got your A if you move down one, and then you can also, if you use your pointer finger, you can put that sucker right here on the first fret. When you got your little E, you put on the first fret of that, what is that? The G string. So if you put it on there, then that's, I think that's an E major. Again, I don't know, but that's another, like, that's just like a better sounding E. Like if you listen, there's the regular one. If you put your finger down, boom. And you can do the same thing if you move down to that A. Boom. You got yourself, we're just gonna call it an amplified A, because I don't know the freaking name for it. I forgot. So there's the regular one, and there's the amplified one. And you can, you know, that's not much different from the ones that I showed you. Those two right here. And you can even do it right here. That's how I started, right here, but I got better like this. So you can use your pointer finger to do something over here. And you can even get crazy and use your pinky. Anyway, I'm always trying not to make things too complicated, and then I end up making them complicated. So, alrighty. Sorry for the cut there. We are back, and we are golden. So back to where I was leaving off, we have your boom, E, A, and you got your amplified E and A. You can make a song out of those four too. And you could probably make an even better one than I'm showing an example of, you know. I know some of y'all got some crazy talent up in that dome. You gotta unleash it, you gotta let it out. It's waiting. It's waiting for you to let it out. Yeah, so you could be like, something simple like that. I mean, it's not gonna be simple if you're first, if it's just day one, which I don't know why you would be watching me on day one, but if you are, thank you, appreciate you. There's a lot of other people that are gonna teach you a lot better than me. This is like my first time kind of, only trying to teach someone like one or two other times, and it wasn't the best, honestly. But yeah, hopefully I get better. Well, I will, if I stay dedicated, if I stay consistent. Anyway, well, yeah, just throw them around, just randomize it, you know, do some little stuff. I mean, you can really do anything. One day you're gonna see me shredding on that, okay? I'm not that good, but I know a little bit. I have a little idea of the stuff on the fretboard. I said I wasn't gonna make this video long, but here I am. We're probably pretty far in. Sounds like that song that I played in the last video. I think it was the last video. All My Rowdy Friends Have Settled Down by Hank Williams Jr. If you don't like country, that's okay. It's classic country. So in my opinion, I think that older country is better, but everybody has their tastes, and I don't hate modern country because there's always going to be different branches, you know, like in rock. There's rock and roll, there's blues rock, which is basically rock and roll technically, but a little bit different, I guess. They're not like the exact same. And then you got grunge rock, you got punk rock, you got southern rock, you got all. So there's always gonna be little branches of little music. So, you know, if you don't have to like stuff like the modern country, because a lot of people be hating on it. That's what I'll be witnessing a lot. A lot of people hate on it. I personally like the classic country, the older stuff. You know, not like 40s. I mean, yeah, 40s, all that country, 50s and stuff. It's pretty good too. But I listen to like, say like 60s through 90s mainly. That's just one form of music. There's a lot of genres. But there's always gonna be different little branches in the genres. So there's like a lot of types of modern country or modern rock, modern rap, whatever. There's different forms. It's like everybody has their own taste. Everybody wants to be different, because if it was all the same and everybody was doing the same thing, then you would also be complaining, because you'd be like, why is nobody trying to be different? You know, and then when somebody tries to be different, you're like, I don't really like this. It's not like the old days, or it's not like the stuff that I like. And you know, no, not everybody's gonna like the stuff you like. That's what's good about the world. It's different. Everybody's different. Everybody wants to add their own little taste, their own little spice into music, or into, like, when you make a new dish, when you're cooking, or you make a new like dessert you're baking, or you make a new form of art, or whatever, you know, whatever you can think of that's like, I don't even know how to put it, but like most things are art in some forms. So yeah, dude, you can even play a little bit of Tennessee whiskey, okay? I like Tennessee whiskey, the Chris Stapleton version. The old one's pretty good too, but I like the Chris Stapleton one. I think you did a pretty good job. Be like, hey, I love y'all. All right, we need to wrap this up, because I can go forever. Honestly, I could just sit here all night and talk to you. My phone space is not gonna like that, and yeah, got other stuff to do. But I wish I could just sit here all night and talk to y'all. my little audience. Or not. Could be just talking to myself. But hey, if you made it this far, you're a real one, because well, now you know I talk a lot. And I did a little more talking than I did playing the guitar. But it's not always gonna be like that, alright? There's gonna be times where I'm posting a little video of me playing a song from somebody, or even making my own little thing. And I won't have any commentary, so that I can spare y'all some time. But if you did make it to the end, I greatly appreciate you, because not a lot of people can bear the amount of talking that I do. So yeah, I love y'all, and you know, whatever you're doing, don't give up on it. And yeah, for real, you got this, whoever you are that's watching this, and I wish you the best, and God bless you all. I'll see y'all in the next video, and hopefully the next video will be playing some more guitar, more than I talk. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day or night, and y'all stay blessed. Geetar Ryker out. Ooh.